Welcome my top 10 people I would trust with my last slice of pizza. Please remember this is not financial advice. Bitcoin closed yesterday in the green, but don't let that fool you. Price is still trading in an extremely tight range right around the lows of the previous quarterly candle, which is closing today. This is a critical level, so bulls absolutely do not want to see a quarterly close below it, because that would significantly increase the probability of another leg lower. Adding to that concern, the monthly liquidation heatmap shows a large liquidity cluster building around the $50,000 level, larger than the liquidity sitting above the current price. Markets are naturally attracted to liquidity, so that's definitely something to keep on the radar. The good news is Bitcoin's volatility index, DVOL, printed a large red candle yesterday. Lower volatility is generally supportive for Bitcoin and reduces the chances of panic-driven moves. However, several other indicators remain bearish. Bitcoin is still trading below the short-term holder realized price, meaning short-term investors remain under pressure. Spot Bitcoin ETF flows continue to be negative, showing that institutional demand hasn't returned yet. Bitcoin's funding rates remain positive, which means longs are still paying shorts. Historically, when positioning becomes too one-sided, the market often moves against the majority before finding a bottom. Meanwhile, the US dollar index is pulling back slightly, but I still believe this is just a healthy correction within a larger uptrend. As long as the dollar remains strong, it's likely to continue acting as a headwind for Bitcoin. My longer-term target for the DXY remains around at least 104 by the end of the year. Putting everything together, Bitcoin has been moving sideways for several days, and in a downtrend, sideways price action often acts as a pause before the next move. Unless buyers can reclaim higher resistance levels, the probabilities continue to favor another move lower. That doesn't mean Bitcoin is going to collapse overnight, but the evidence still suggests that the market has not found a convincing long-term bottom. And that's why I posted on X, MVRV still hasn't entered the red zone, signaling bearish structure and capitulation risk. Bitcoin's price has traded below the realized price in every bear market phase. It hasn't even reached the realized price level. The short-term holder, long-term holder, profit to volatility ratio has historically marked the cycle bottoms. According to this metric, we still have some time. So what do you think? Has Bitcoin truly bottomed? Or is the real capitulation still ahead? Let me know in the comments. Have a nice day. Bye.